Hi fellow makeup fiends, today I'm going to do a review of the Tanya Burr lip glosses. Now as you know, I would normally sort of review products that I've purchased in my roundup videos, but I thought that these deserved a video of their own, so that's what I'm doing today. Now I actually keep mine in this cute little glass. So this is a glass that I got at Asda. I think it was £1, which is really good. It's a really pretty sort of aqua blue colour. And she was like, oh, you only need another 5 of these, then you've got a set. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to put makeup in it. And she was like, oh, I would never have thought to do that. I don't know. Do people just not see cute things and think, oh, I need that on my makeup table? I don't know, maybe I'm the only one. Anyway, I'm going to talk to you about the glosses that I got. So I actually picked up another one. So it's kind of like haul in a way. So I actually did pick up another gloss in Heart Skipped a Beat, which is a beautiful bright red colour. It's got a little bit of shimmer in there as well. Stunning colour. So I'll do a swatch of all of them, but we'll talk about this one first. I've actually worn this a couple of times. I love the smell. It's like strawberry poppin' candy. I absolutely love it. So this one, I would say has the least pigmentation of them all. It doesn't have a massive amount of pigmentation from what you see there to what you see there. But it is just a very sort of glossy pinky red colour with some shimmer in. It's really lovely. It's probably better laid over a lipstick because when you put it on its own, it kind of just sort of falls flat in a way because it doesn't have enough coverage to give you an opaque colour. But it is nice as sort of a jelly sort of wash over the lips. But it's actually a gorgeous colour and I love the shimmer in it. So I wanted to pick that one up because I've got a lot of those reds going on at the moment. So I'm going to talk about the two that I recently hauled, and I've actually worn both of them at least twice. So I got Picnic in the Park because I just thought that this pink looked totally amazing. It's a beautiful bright pink colour and yeah, I really loved the look of that. So I got that one and I'll do a swatch. You'll be able to see that this one does have a lot more colour to it, that's it there. They're not super sticky, they do have a little bit of stickiness to them, but once you get them actually on your lips, because when you swatch them they're like, oh, they're a little bit sticky. Once they're on your lips they seem to warm with the heat of your lips and then they just become more sort of slippy and glossy and moisturising rather than sticky. This is a really beautiful colour, but I did wear this on its own and I think this performs better over a lipstick of a pink underneath it because it kind of gave me like a dead look to my lips in a way because it made them a very pretty like sort of wash of pink rather than opaque pink. So it kind of was a very, I don't know, it just looked a little bit strange I guess in a way. It looks totally amazing over a pale pink lipstick though. I wore this over Max Creme de Nude and I absolutely loved how it looked, so I'd highly recommend Picnic in the Park. The other one that I got is exactly the same, worn on its own. It's not so fantastic. This one is just peachy and look at that colour, it's so beautiful. I've actually wore this over Flesh Pot by MAC and it looked gorgeous. Again, this is another one. It has amazing pigmentation, but it's not an opaque colour. So if you wear it on the lips, you've just kind of got that glaze of colour, which is very pretty if that's what you're looking for. But it actually looks a lot better over lipstick of the same sort of colour, and that's when you just really see its colour begin to pop and show up a lot more. Again, not sticky, all smell totally amazing. They're a fantastic finished lip gloss. I highly recommend them. They're going to be in Superdrugs across the country. If you check out Superdrug on Facebook, there's like a little box and it says Tanya Burr for Superdrug. If you click in there, it'll give you a list of all the stores that are going to have them. 2 that are near me actually are going to have the range, so I'm pretty excited about that. I have checked one of the stores and they're not actually in store yet, so I guess it's kind of rolling out at different times in different stores, but I'm really excited to see that they're going to be there so I can see the rest of the range because there's a couple of other colours that I'm interested in, but I can't tell from blogs and things like that whether it's a colour that I would actually wear because some blogs show it as one colour, some show it as another colour, so I kind of feel like those are colours that I need to see in person. Yeah, but the first 2 that I got are definitely the best. I think the bright colours and the dark colours do seem to have a lot more pigmentation to them, and these 2 I can actually wear on their own. These were the first 2 that I got. So I got Exotic Island. Exotic Island is a beautiful fuchsia sort of purpley sort of pink, I guess. Yeah, it's coming off more pink than purple here. I actually thought it was going to be quite a purple colour, but it's not. But this is just so pretty. I love this on the lips by itself. And that's it there. So as you can see, it's just such a beautiful fuchsia pink. It looks so amazing on. I absolutely love it. I think it's an amazing colour on its own. So this is a colour that I'd wear on its own, but I've also worn this over Max Girl About Town and it looked amazing, and I wore it over, I can't remember what the colour I wore it over. It was another MAC fuchsia colour, but I wore it over that and I thought it looked great over that as well. So this is a one that would have dual purpose in that you could wear it alone or with another lipstick. But again, just a fantastic colour. My favourite from the range is Vampire's Kiss, which is this just totally amazing red. That is what it looks like. It's a flat colour, there's no shimmer to it. It's very, very intense. And that is a swatch of that one. They smell so amazing. I cannot tell you. I wish I had smell-o-vision right now. It's definitely strawberry popping candy. It really makes me want to eat some of it. It just smells totally amazing. But that red, look at it. I've worn this on its own and it looks so fantastic, and it's actually really quite long lasting. They do last well on the lips, but I've actually also worn it over a lipstick, over a red, and the drama of it, it's just a beautiful gloss. It's not like a vinyl sort of gloss, if that makes sense. So it's not like high shine, super glossy lips, really obvious. It's actually a, you know, it's a beautiful gloss and it's a nice shine of the lips, but it's not too much. So it actually just looks totally fantastic. I love it. So this one's definitely my favourite. I'd definitely buy another one of these. I mean, if she said that the range was going to end, I'd probably stock up on a couple of these because that's definitely my favourite. But I do want to get some more. I haven't actually invested in the nail varnishes. None of the colours really grabbed me particularly. Well, one of them was quite interesting, but I kind of want to see that one in store. But I don't really, not too bothered about the nail varnishes because I have a passion for models on. I was more interested in these glosses because I'm quite interested in finding products where it's a gloss but it's got enough colour in it that you can wear it on its own. And also I did want some sort of quite pigmented glosses. So these two in particular, I have a lot of sort of pinks and peachy colours and I love wearing them, and I like to wear a gloss on top, but I do like the gloss to have a decent colour as well. I feel that these two definitely give me that. I really actually like Heart Skip to Be. It's really nice, but these two are definitely my favourite. I hope that she does bring out more of the line, definitely like a really true purple, a really dark vampy colour that would kind of be sort of this colour would be great. I do think that she'll add to the line. I think it has been very successful for her, and I'm really pleased for her because I think that Tanya is actually really lovely, and I just think she's brought out a very nice range. I like that it has a lot of touches to it. The packaging itself is very nice. Obviously it's by Eye Candy. It's got Tanya's signature. It's got like a little heart on the top. So I feel like there's a lot of attention to detail there. I like that the edges are rounded rather than sharp. It just feels quite nice in the hand. It's just everything about it, the packaging and what it comes in, it's protected so that if you do go to the store, you know that the one that you pick up hasn't been swatched. That's another thing that I really like about it. It's in a nice cardboard packaging. It's protected. I think the packaging is easy to open. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it, you know, packaging, you know, sometimes it's really annoying when you can't get packaging off and you can't get stickers off, and it's just, the packaging is really nice. It's got Tanya's picture on. I think there's a lot of thought gone into the whole process of it, right from the colours to the names, which obviously have a meaning to Tanya, and then you go on to the beautiful coloration, then you go on to the packaging. I just think from beginning to end it's a well thought out collection. You definitely feel like it's not something that she's thrown together because she's had this opportunity and because it's going to be this great money making scheme. I feel like it's something that she's put a lot of thought into, and a lot of thought into the colours. I do think there are a lot of nude sort of colours in the range, so those were the two that stood out to me. There is another one that I definitely want, another couple that I definitely want to see in person so I can decide whether I want to purchase more from the collection. But I do highly recommend you check them out. As you can see, the swatches are just really beautiful. A lot of glosses, you can look at them and think, wow, that's a beautiful colour, and then you swatch it and it is literally the colour that you see in the tube. It just does not translate into a swatch because it's so diluted, which is a huge shame, and that's not something you get with Tanya's glosses. You do get the same colour in the swatch that you do have in the tube. And even though that doesn't translate massively to the lips, it's better than a gloss that has an amazing colour in the tube and just has nothing when it swatches, because that's just definitely not going to do anything on your lips at all. I do have a few of those glosses myself, and that's not what I like. When I like a gloss, I like it to have a lot of colour. So that's it for my review. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Do let me know if you've checked out any of other glosses from Tanya's range and what you think of them in the comments below. Is there any colours that you think I should definitely buy next? And don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And I'm going to love and leave you and see you all soon. Bye.